Good day, students. Welcome to another lecture in advertising. Today we are going to look at chapter 9, which is on copywriting and designs. So let's look at today's learning outcomes. At the end of this chapter, you should be able to define copywriting. You should also be able to identify the tips for writing a copy that sells, as well as the elements of copywriting. So what is copywriting? Copywriting is the skill of choosing the right words and techniques of arranging them smartly to promote business, product, services, idea, or a person. So, in short, we are saying that the skill of putting the words together, choosing the right message for the advert is copywriting. Right. So, the selection of words and its presentation largely depends upon the media through which it is planned to convey. So mostly it depends on the media, if it's newspaper, if it's a radio and so on, that will determine the type of words that you're supposed to use or the type of message that you're supposed to use. So for example, depending on whether it's a newspaper, magazine, hoarding, radio, television or internet, the script will vary accordingly. So, however, whatever is the type of media, the purpose of copywriting is the same. Example, if it's a promotion, it's a promotion. Therefore, it should be persuasive enough to be instantly attention grabbing. At the end of the day, you want to grab the attention of your customers, of your audience, of your potential customers. So you have to make sure that the message is persuasive enough. Right. So, what are the tips for writing a copy that sells? So, you're saying that do research. So, some marketers they decide to do adverts to come up with messages without doing research. So, it is essential for you to make sure that you have done the research to see where other marketers have gone wrong or where they have done a great job and it succeeded and so on, so that you can use a similar technique. Making the headline appealing. So you say that make sure that your headline is appealing, it's eye-catching, because nowadays we are living in a world of too many information and customers they don't have time. So make sure that the headline, the main topic is appealing. I should see that headline and already it should catch my attention, right? Avoid distractions from making the sale. Not to be to use things that will distract customers, things that are not straightforward. Because customers, if the thing takes time to figure out your main point, then customers will miss your message. Make sure that you are straight on point, and anybody can detect your message at first look. Convince customers why they should buy. So if you are selling a certain product, in your message, I should already be convinced why should I buy this product and why not the other product, knowing that we are living in a world of competition where a lot of businesses they are selling the same product. So why should I buy your product and not the other? What am I going to benefit? So make sure that you convince your customers why they should buy your product in your message. Give a copy enough time and consideration. Make sure that when you're writing your copy, your message, take time. Good things take time. So make sure that you take enough time, you consider it and come up with a very good copy that will sell. Right. Then we move on to the elements of copywriting. So we are saying that we have the main headline, we have the sub headline. So this actually the main headline is the main topic. Let's say that is if you have a sale, maybe it's let's say maybe it's April sale. So your main headline will be April sale. And your subheading, whatever comes, maybe various products are on sale until when, depending on what your subheadline is. The body copy is actually the content itself. We have the caption. We have the slogan. The slogan is actually the short phrase used in advertising, which should be memorable and catching. So, for example, we have slogans for what is it? Slogan for Nike, like just do it. We have the logo. The logo is actually that main image of the company that distinguish the company from other companies. Right. So these are the elements of a copywriting, and you have to make sure that you have this on your copy, on your advert, and so on. We want to recognize your company by looking at your slogan or the logo, caption, and the we also want to know what is the message about by looking at your main headline. Right. So this will take us to the end of our today's lecture, and if you have any question, do not hesitate to contact me. I will see you guys in the next lecture.